Aloha friends, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade lemon jello. Super delicious, super easy. Skip the stuff at the store with the food dye and the aspartame. We're using Further Food products to make this. You're going to want to try it. Okay my friends, now to make the lemon jello, it's super easy and super delicious. I almost forgot my most important ingredient. Ta-da! Further Food has a new lemon collagen. It is absolutely delicious, refreshing, and I love Jello, so we're going to make it for you. I'm going to put 1.5 cups of water into a pot. I'm not going to heat it yet. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and I'm just using this bottled stuff. You want 1/2 cup of that. And if you're always wondering, you can find my recipes below. There's a link to my blog. Add that. And before we heat it, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Further Food gelatin, which I absolutely love. It is grass-fed. It's delicious. Here's a tablespoon. And I want 2 of those. So 1 and 2. Now, the reason I don't want to heat it yet is because you want the gelatin to, I don't know, what do you call, dissolve? To soften, that's what it is. Soften the gelatin. Just for like a minute or 2. Just let it sit. And then you can heat it. But you don't want it to boil, otherwise the gelatin will never set. And the coolest thing about Further Food is if you use code MariaMindBody, you save 18% on every order, not just your first order. So make sure to load up on that. Now we're going to add 2 scoops of the lemon collagen, which really gives it just a delicious flavor. I mean, who knew you can make your own gelatin? Skip the stuff at the store that has food dye and aspartame and all the things, and make your own. We're going to add a little bit of sweetness, stevia glycerate, which is a non-bitter stevia. You couldn't use allulose in this. The cool thing about this is once you whisk this together and you taste it, it's going to taste like this. So if you want it sweeter, you can add more sweetener. So remember, you can always add more, you can't take away. So start slowly and add more. Now I have it heating. And I'm not going to leave the stove because if it boils, I've told you, the gelatin won't set. So just kind of hang out here. You want it to get pretty hot, just not boiling. I don't know, I love Jello. I think it's like a fun, delicious treat. And you get the benefits of collagen, which is awesome. Hi Bella, how are you, Miss B? Everybody want to say hi to Bella? Bella, where are you? Hi, Bella. I dropped the whisk. I'll have to clean that. Hi, Miss B. Good morning. She's so happy. Okay, back to this. Let's get a new whisk, B. Put this in the dishwasher. Okay, I'll use a spatula. And then once it's all heated, we're going to put it into you use a Jello mold. I'm just going to use like a casserole dish lined with parchment. Okay, now it's just coming to a little simmer, but before it boils, we'll shut that off and we'll get it into the pan. Okay, so now I just have this casserole dish. I'm going to put this parchment right on in there. Now, if you have something cute like this, I'll show you. Cute little butterfly Jello molds. We could probably make a few of those. It's hot. I'm going to pour most of this in here. And then set it in the fridge for quite a while, a couple hours. Maybe I'll fill some of these. It's a little tricky. Ah, I'm spilling all of it. Sorry, Bee. She's by my feet. There we go. Ah, we got most of them. So now we'll set this in the fridge for a couple hours and we'll catch you back in a bit. All right, my friends, it's totally set. Now I'm going to just take a knife and cut it into squares like this. There we go. I don't know if Kai likes lemon. I think he does. Ooh, that was really bad. Uneven cut. Anyway, now I'm gonna put them onto this platter like this. I'm gonna do some blog photos before we do Kai's taste test. And then I'm gonna cut up some lemon and garnish. Actually, I'm being picky for the blog pictures. And then I'll take a lemon. I'm actually going to cut it like this first because I'm going to also make a different lemon dish. And then kind of make some thin slices for the garnish. Not that you have to go to this trouble if you're just going to eat it, but there. Nice. And you have lemon Jello. Let's guess what Kai's rating 1 from 10 will be. That'll be an 8. Just because it's not, he only gives his highest rating for like ribeye steaks and what else? Sushi. Hey Kai.
Aloha.
What are you excited for today?
I got a football game.
Football game, yeah. So we have some lemon Jello for you. I'd love to know your thoughts on what you think. Did you just jiggle it apart?
Very good.
Yeah? What would you rate it 1 through 10?
8.
That's what I guessed, people. I guessed he would say an 8. Well, what do you want to tell people, Kai?
Cook with your kids.
Cook with your kids, people. This is a great summer treat. Make it. Hope you love it. Mahalo.
Mahalo.
When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out KetoMaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.